Hey friends, it's Rachel. In this video, I'm going to make a cute little card for my cousin-in-law who's having a baby girl. I'm going to be using this stamp set that I got from Amazon. If I can find it, I'll link it. It's been quite some time since I purchased this. In fact, it comes in a really big sheet and I don't know. I don't know if I can find it. And then I'm also going to be using a Playful Pattern stamp set from Concord and Ninth. I also used my Cricut to do some die cutting for me because I didn't have what I was looking for. So I went ahead and did it off camera and glued it. I cut out two congrats and glued it together. Not well, I might add, but it's good enough for what I need to do. And then we're doing a A7 size card. So we're doing a 5x7 card. So I used my Cricut to cut slightly like an 1/8 inch smaller, and I kind of ripped it, but that's okay. It's gonna be in the back, so it's not a big deal. But anyways, this is slightly smaller. I forget what this is. Let's see here, 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And then I went ahead and cut out two smaller pieces, 6.5 by 2.38, and then the gray is slightly bigger by 1/8 of an inch. This gray is Pebble by Concord and Ninth. We're also going to be using ballet slippers. So first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to need my ink blocks. My stamp blocks. So give me 1 second to find those. I think what I'll do is I'll use this one. And then I will get out this one. Perfect. And honestly, I'm okay with it not exactly lining or not exactly having a good impression, mainly because this is going to be I'm just kind of making some kind of pattern using this. So I'm going to get out this guy right here. I'm going to move that to the side, and I'm going to be using Pebble. Okay. And for those who don't know what this is, I 3D printed this. I see it on a lot of stampers videos, and instead of purchasing it, I 3D modeled it and then printed it with the 3D printer that we have here at my house. We have like several of these. My husband's really into 3D printing. So I said, I can go ahead and 3D print. And so I did. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up and get to stamping. I think I got what I wanted to get, and it's not perfect, and that's okay. I got a little space or a little blotch there. I'm not sure what happened, but it's just the way the ball bounces. There we go. Like it. Okay, perfect. Now that I have all my pieces cut, I went ahead and folded this again. I'm using that same Pebble Gray, and then I trimmed this down just a little bit so we can have a nice little margin. And then these are going to be very small margins. We don't hardly have any margin at all. Maybe 1/8 of an inch margin, just as a little bit of a pretty offset. Okay, so then this guy is going to go here. Okay, and then I'm going to bring out, I was trying to do some measurements. I'm hoping this is all going to fit. I may have to redirect my plan just a little bit, but we will see. Okay, oh, this is tight on there. Okay. I haven't used it. I don't think I've ever used this before. Again, this is probably, oh gosh, probably 4 years old. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll just do 3. And because I can't quite get them even, and I'll put the cute little baby one, and I'll do that in pink. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm gonna get it cleaned up, and then we'll assemble the card. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prop the. Do I want to do that? Let's see here. I think the first thing I'm going to want to do, would I bother with Concord and Ninth? And I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you're having this issue. I feel like this is Concord and Ninth gray, and then this is their inks. And look at the difference in color. I don't get it. I don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my double-sided tape to get this adhered. Sorry if you guys hear my dishwasher running in the background. The life of having a craft room in your dining room. Just the way it is. I do have 2 spare bedrooms and a game room, but the game room's occupied by my husband, and he said that if I get over 100,000 subscribers, I can take over his game room. And so you guys help me out. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe so I can take over that game room. He's just so stubborn. Oh my goodness. Love him dearly, but he likes this little game room. And I don't know if I want to push him into the dining room just because he's not exactly the most organized individual. God love him. And I don't know if I would want people to see that as they're coming into my house. At least in the game room, I can shut the door. And yeah, I don't know. Eventually, we'll close it. We're not sure if this is gonna be our forever home, and I don't exactly want to close it if we're gonna sell it because it's not good for resale. So yeah, I don't know. We will see. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on here such as so. And there we go. Perfect. All right, and then my idea for this was, do I want to, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing I just want to prop this up with foam tape. So I'm going to put some adhesive, what am I doing? Tape on there. So I'm going to move that over. Okay, that worked out perfectly. Oh, so glad I can never get it straight. Okay, and then before I prop this up with some foam tape, I'm gonna go ahead and get out my glue. There we go. Loving it. And, oh no. Oh, whew. There we go. I love how the pink is so subtle. I think this is just the perfect amount of it being subtle. And you know what? We're not done because we need to, of course, add my sticker. Again, I just did this on Pumpkin Cut with my logo and just put Daily Creations. And this is a 5x7. So, okay, goes right there. Perfect. And here we go. Okay, I like it. I know you're supposed to do odds, but we're doing evens. We are doing evens. So we're breaking all rules here. And we're going to put that guy right there. I'm going to put that one right there. made her a bunch of stuff. I didn't know a bunch of stuff, but I made her 2 onesies, and then we bought her a couple things, so I don't have to really worry about the thickness of this card. Oops. Mainly because we're shipping a box. I'm gonna put the box in, or I'm gonna put the card in the box, so I don't have to worry about that. Like it. Yeah, perfect. All right, well, that is the finished card project. Didn't go the way I was thinking it was going to go. A little disappointed on how the grays are matching up, but you know what? I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to some individuals who have use Concord and Ninth, their inks and their card stock, and see what they say. But overall, I think this turned out to be a super cute card. I really do like it, and hopefully you were inspired by this card. Sorry about this little glare here. I'm working on my lighting. Hopefully that doesn't bother you. If it does, let me know, and I'll have to fix it. But anyways, here's the card. Let me know. Thank you for watching this video. Again, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. That really helps out my channel and of course helps out this video. All right, I will see you in the next video. Bye.